Vienna, modeling is one of those industries dominated by women. There aren't that many. And when I saw this photo just 6 months ago or so, something struck me. I needed to know this guy's name. We know Cindy, we know Tyra, we know all the women. But what was behind that? And I found an intelligent and charming guy.
He can almost be mistaken for a mere mortal.
Make me look good, please.
But under that backward baseball cap, you catch those eyes, the incredible cheekbones, and in minutes, the sweet Southern boy transforms into Sean O'Pride. He has vamped for Vogue, Versace, and Hugo Boss. 6 campaigns with Gap alone. His perfect bod is a regular on catwalks and covers around the globe. He's even been featured in a Madonna music video. Ranked #1 on models.com, Sean is at the top of his game.
See, but if you do it wrong, you end up looking like this.
That's just creepy.
Hey.
There is no typical day in a model's life.
8:30, so I hope we can go get a coffee first.
But on this day, it's bright and early to a photo shoot.
They can't know I need makeup.
Even a supermodel needs a little touch-up.
Get my hair did.
And a trim.
I don't look like I have a chip head growing on my head anymore.
Powerful, this video.
From being goofy to downright gorgeous,
Like that, that's great.
Sean quickly evolves. From shoot to shoot, runway to runway, his diamond status on Delta is earned. Sean flies well over 200,000 miles each year. A far cry from that November day back in 2006 when he took his first flight to New York City. Sean grew up in small-town Kennesaw, Georgia, the middle child, a quarterback, a self-described troublemaker. His moment of discovery, a judge from America's Next Top Model found him on MySpace.
There's this guy in LA Marins, I guess creeping on MySpace. And then they stumble across my prom pictures.
Days later, he signed with VNY Model Management.
Let's look through your book. See the
You can
scorned
look
man.
through my book.
Is
I've
this where
seen
the-
this guy before.
Within weeks, the 17-year-old from the Peach State was on his own in the Big Apple.
I was up in New York. It was exclusive for Calvin a week later. It was a whirlwind. I was very, very lucky.
It's a hectic life for those striking blues and pillowy lips. Sean hasn't been in one place for more than 2 weeks since his career took off. But when he does have time off, he likes to play.
Nice.
So we played along.
So I guess you're up.
Okay.
As far as me,
Ooh, that is so fast. Yeah. High five through the net.
Net 5.
and he golfs too.
Bring your shoulder down. And it's all in the hips.
She's probably proud of it. Did you see that one went high?
It did go high.
That
It
doesn't
also
mean
went
anything.
very right.
You seem like not a model. I mean it in the nicest possible way.
Let's just take these misconceptions out.
Yeah.
I don't have gasoline fights.
He's talking about the hit film Zoolander that lampooned male models. Sean says that movie didn't make it any easier to prove that male models are more than just eye candy.
I do want to go to school.
What would you study?
Marine biology.
That is an anti-stereotype, I would say.
Maybe. I mean, it's only a stereotype because people give them. If people stop giving them, then there's no stereotype.
Yeah.
A glamorous career and earning millions at just 23. He seems to have it all. But the Georgia native says there's a lot more to life.
Do you feel like you're missing out on anything?
Yeah, reality. I've been very, very blessed by the way everything's happened. But at the end of the day, I can't wait to one day go back to Kennesaw. This is just a chapter that we'll see what happens with. High five.
All right, he's here. Sean O'Pride, come out, please. Meet America.
Welcome.
How are you? Are you ladies? Is it for you, Miss Ginger?
Oh my, this was a surprise. This was a complete surprise. He's such a gentleman, I have to say. That day with you was so much fun, and it wasn't just because he's a model. Sean, I learned a lot about you, but I feel like America needs to know more. You're humble, and there are a couple of reasons. One being, you got dumped for prom.
I did get dumped for prom.
What's she doing these days?
She's doing well, and she likes that she dumped you, right? Remember this?
I think she quite enjoys that she don't make the prom.
I have a question. Why do you always pout in these pictures? I mean, is that what they tell you to do? You never see male models walking down the runway smiling, or at least I haven't seen you smiling. You get such a great smile.
The pout's in right now.
The pout's in right now.
The pout's in.
The guys over there are very interested in this conversation right now. They've been pouting throughout the piece, but
I got some advice for you, by the way. Reality is overrated, Sean. Stick with what you got.
The pout.
The pout. There you go.
But it
Ride
is, I
as
mean,
far as you can, buddy.
it's not easy though. He hasn't had a day off in 6 months. It's that type of life, right? Where
It's a whirlwind, but you take your breaks when you get them.
Yeah, you make it look so easy.
you do.
Great to
Thank you
have
so
you
much.
here.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Fun
being
piece. Thanks for bringing Ginger the flowers.
Well, she deserves
I'll
them.
show. Yeah, we'll share.